안녕하세요. 외국어 습관입니다. 오늘도 함께 외국어 공부를 떠나볼까요?
나는 학생이에요.
I am a student. I am a student. I am a student.
그녀는 아름다운 목소리를 가지고 있습니다.
She has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful voice.
그는 매일 체육관에 갑니다.
He goes to the gym every day. He goes to the gym every day. He goes to the gym every day.
그들은 금요일에 피자 먹는 것을 좋아합니다.
They like to eat pizza on Fridays. They like to eat pizza on Fridays. They like to eat pizza on Fridays.
고양이가 정원에서 쥐를 쫓습니다.
The cat chases mice in the garden. The cat chases mice in the garden. The cat chases mice in the garden.
그녀는 교회 성가대에서 노래를 부릅니다.
She sings in the choir at church. She sings in the choir at church. She sings in the choir at church.
그는 대학에서 영어를 공부합니다.
He studies English at university. He studies English at university. He studies English at university.
개는 기쁠 때 꼬리를 흔듭니다.
The dog wags its tail when it's happy. The dog wags its tail when it's happy. The dog wags its tail when it's happy.
우리는 주말에 공원에서 축구를 합니다.
We play soccer in the park on weekends. We play soccer in the park on weekends. We play soccer in the park on weekends.
아기는 간지럼을 타면 웃습니다.
The baby laughs when you tickle him. The baby laughs when you tickle him. The baby laughs when you tickle him.
그녀는 파티에서 친구들과 춤을 춥니다.
She dances with her friends at parties. She dances with her friends at parties. She dances with her friends at parties.
그는 고등학생들에게 과학을 가르칩니다.
He teaches science to high school students. He teaches science to high school students. He teaches science to high school students.
그들은 여름 동안 바다에서 수영을 합니다.
They swim in the ocean during the summer. They swim in the ocean during the summer. They swim in the ocean during the summer.
그 식물들은 햇빛 아래서 잘 자랍니다.
The plants grow well in sunlight. The plants grow well in sunlight. The plants grow well in sunlight.
우리는 주말마다 집을 깨끗하게 하기 위해 청소합니다.
We clean the house every weekend to keep it tidy. We clean the house every weekend to keep it tidy. We clean the house every weekend to keep it tidy.
맑은 날 하늘의 태양이 밝게 빛납니다.
The sun shines brightly in the sky on a clear day. The sun shines brightly in the sky on a clear day. The sun shines brightly in the sky on a clear day.
그녀는 그녀의 가족을 위해 맛있는 음식을 요리합니다.
She cooks delicious meals for her family. She cooks delicious meals for her family. She cooks delicious meals for her family.
그는 매일 차를 몰고 출근합니다.
He drives a car to work every day. He drives a car to work every day. He drives a car to work every day.
그들은 자기 전에 책을 읽습니다.
They read books before going to bed. They read books before going to bed. They read books before going to bed.
아이들은 공원에서 함께 게임을 합니다.
The children play games together at the park. The children play games together at the park. The children play games together at the park.
그는 생계를 위해 초상화를 그립니다.
He paints portraits for a living. He paints portraits for a living. He paints portraits for a living.
그녀는 3개 국어를 유창하게 말합니다.
She speaks 3 languages fluently. She speaks 3 languages fluently. She speaks 3 languages fluently.
그들은 일하는 동안 음악을 듣습니다.
They listen to music while they work. They listen to music while they work. They listen to music while they work.
새들은 내 창문 밖에서 아침에 짹짹 웁니다.
The birds chirp in the morning outside my window. The birds chirp in the morning outside my window. The birds chirp in the morning outside my window.
우리는 가족과 함께 영화를 봅니다.
We watch movies together as a family. We watch movies together as a family. We watch movies together as a family.
강은 계곡을 통해 천천히 흐릅니다.
The river flows slowly through the valley. The river flows slowly through the valley. The river flows slowly through the valley.
그는 소기업을 위한 웹사이트를 디자인합니다.
He designs websites for small businesses. He designs websites for small businesses. He designs websites for small businesses.
그들은 매년 다른 나라를 여행합니다.
They travel to different countries every year. They travel to different countries every year. They travel to different countries every year.
그녀는 여가 시간에 소설을 씁니다.
She writes novels in her spare time. She writes novels in her spare time. She writes novels in her spare time.
우리는 대가족과 함께 크리스마스를 기념합니다.
We celebrate Christmas with our extended family. We celebrate Christmas with our extended family. We celebrate Christmas with our extended family.
그는 매일 아침 5마일을 달립니다.
He runs 5 miles every morning. He runs 5 miles every morning. He runs 5 miles every morning.
그녀는 밴드에서 기타를 연주합니다.
She plays the guitar in a band. She plays the guitar in a band. She plays the guitar in a band.
그들은 매주 월요일에 커피를 마시기 위해 모입니다.
They meet for coffee every Monday. They meet for coffee every Monday. They meet for coffee every Monday.
겨울에는 눈이 부드럽게 땅에 내립니다.
The snow falls softly on the ground in winter. The snow falls softly on the ground in winter. The snow falls softly on the ground in winter.
우리는 주말에 지역 보호소에서 자원봉사를 합니다.
We volunteer at a local shelter on weekends. We volunteer at a local shelter on weekends. We volunteer at a local shelter on weekends.
차가 차들 사이에서 요란하게 경적을 울립니다.
The car honks loudly in traffic. The car honks loudly in traffic. The car honks loudly in traffic.
그녀는 특별한 날을 위해 케이크를 만듭니다.
She bakes cakes for special occasions. She bakes cakes for special occasions. She bakes cakes for special occasions.
그는 자동차 수리공입니다.
He fixes cars as a mechanic. He fixes cars as a mechanic. He fixes cars as a mechanic.
그들은 봄마다 정원에 꽃을 심습니다.
They plant flowers in the garden every spring. They plant flowers in the garden every spring. They plant flowers in the garden every spring.
아기는 배가 고플 때 울어요.
The baby cries when it's hungry. The baby cries when it's hungry. The baby cries when it's hungry.
그는 생계를 위해 집을 짓습니다.
He builds houses for a living. He builds houses for a living. He builds houses for a living.
그녀는 극장에서 뮤지컬 공연을 합니다.
She performs in musicals at the theater. She performs in musicals at the theater. She performs in musicals at the theater.
그들은 커피 대신 차를 마십니다.
They drink tea instead of coffee. They drink tea instead of coffee. They drink tea instead of coffee.
폭풍이 몰아칠 때는 바람이 세차게 분다.
The wind blows fiercely during a storm. The wind blows fiercely during a storm. The wind blows fiercely during a storm.
우리는 여행을 기억하기 위해 휴가 때 사진을 찍습니다.
We take photos on vacation to remember our trip. We take photos on vacation to remember our trip. We take photos on vacation to remember our trip.
조용한 방에서 시계가 요란하게 울립니다.
The clock ticks loudly in the silent room. The clock ticks loudly in the silent room. The clock ticks loudly in the silent room.
그녀는 패션 회사의 옷을 디자인합니다.
She designs clothes for a fashion company. She designs clothes for a fashion company. She designs clothes for a fashion company.
그는 은퇴 후를 위해 주식에 투자합니다.
He invests in stocks for his retirement. He invests in stocks for his retirement. He invests in stocks for his retirement.
그들은 스트레스를 풀기 위해 명상을 합니다.
They meditate to relieve stress. They meditate to relieve stress. They meditate to relieve stress.
그 개는 낯선 사람에게 짖습니다.
The dog barks at strangers. The dog barks at strangers. The dog barks at strangers.
그는 생계를 위해 컴퓨터를 고칩니다.
He repairs computers for a living. He repairs computers for a living. He repairs computers for a living.
그녀는 화요일에 댄스 수업을 듣습니다.
She takes dance lessons on Tuesdays. She takes dance lessons on Tuesdays. She takes dance lessons on Tuesdays.
그들은 그들이 가장 좋아하는 식당에서 초밥을 먹습니다.
They eat sushi at their favorite restaurant. They eat sushi at their favorite restaurant. They eat sushi at their favorite restaurant.
달이 밤하늘에 밝게 빛납니다.
The moon shines brightly in the night sky. The moon shines brightly in the night sky. The moon shines brightly in the night sky.
우리는 환경을 돕기 위해 나무를 심습니다.
We plant trees to help the environment. We plant trees to help the environment. We plant trees to help the environment.
추운 날 벽난로에서 불이 탁탁 소리를 냅니다.
The fire crackles in the fireplace on a cold day. The fire crackles in the fireplace on a cold day. The fire crackles in the fireplace on a cold day.
그녀는 수공예품을 온라인으로 판매합니다.
She sells handmade crafts online. She sells handmade crafts online. She sells handmade crafts online.
그는 고객들에게 재무 설계자로서 조언을 해줍니다.
He advises clients as a financial planner. He advises clients as a financial planner. He advises clients as a financial planner.
그들은 건강을 위해 요가를 연습합니다.
They practice yoga for their health. They practice yoga for their health. They practice yoga for their health.
고양이는 만족할 때 으르렁거립니다.
The cat purrs when it's content. The cat purrs when it's content. The cat purrs when it's content.
그는 생계를 위해 비디오 게임을 디자인합니다.
He designs video games for a living. He designs video games for a living. He designs video games for a living.
그녀는 일요일마다 합창단에서 노래를 부릅니다.
She sings in a choir on Sundays. She sings in a choir on Sundays. She sings in a choir on Sundays.
그들은 농산물 시장에서 유기농 농산물을 삽니다.
They buy organic produce at the farmer's market. They buy organic produce at the farmer's market. They buy organic produce at the farmer's market.
폭풍우가 치는 동안 멀리서 천둥 소리가 울립니다.
The thunder rumbles in the distance during a storm. The thunder rumbles in the distance during a storm. The thunder rumbles in the distance during a storm.
우리는 공원에서 소풍을 위해 샌드위치를 만듭니다.
We make sandwiches for a picnic in the park. We make sandwiches for a picnic in the park. We make sandwiches for a picnic in the park.
파도가 해변에서 해안에 부딪힙니다.
The waves crash against the shore at the beach. The waves crash against the shore at the beach. The waves crash against the shore at the beach.
그녀는 전문 사진작가로서 결혼식 사진을 찍습니다.
She photographs weddings as a professional photographer. She photographs weddings as a professional photographer. She photographs weddings as a professional photographer.
그는 회사에서 직원들로 구성된 팀을 관리합니다.
He manages a team of employees at work. He manages a team of employees at work. He manages a team of employees at work.
그들은 쓰레기를 줄이기 위해 재활용합니다.
They recycle to reduce waste. They recycle to reduce waste. They recycle to reduce waste.
그 새는 달콤한 멜로디를 트윗합니다.
The bird tweets a sweet melody. The bird tweets a sweet melody. The bird tweets a sweet melody.
그는 생계를 위해 예술을 창조합니다.
He creates art for a living. He creates art for a living. He creates art for a living.
그녀는 긴장을 풀기 위해 명상을 합니다.
She practices meditation to relax. She practices meditation to relax. She practices meditation to relax.
그들은 금요일 저녁에 테이크아웃을 주문합니다.
They order takeout for dinner on Fridays. They order takeout for dinner on Fridays. They order takeout for dinner on Fridays.
나뭇잎들은 가을의 색이 변합니다.
The leaves change colors in the fall. The leaves change colors in the fall. The leaves change colors in the fall.
우리는 해양 생물을 보호하기 위해 해변을 청소합니다.
We clean up the beach to protect marine life. We clean up the beach to protect marine life. We clean up the beach to protect marine life.
기차가 선로를 따라 목적지까지 덜컹거리며 갑니다.
The train chugs along the tracks to its destination. The train chugs along the tracks to its destination. The train chugs along the tracks to its destination.
그녀는 영화 감독으로서 영화를 감독합니다.
She directs movies as a film director. She directs movies as a film director. She directs movies as a film director.
그는 형사로서 범죄를 조사합니다.
He investigates crimes as a detective. He investigates crimes as a detective. He investigates crimes as a detective.
그들은 운동을 위해 산에서 하이킹을 합니다.
They hike in the mountains for exercise. They hike in the mountains for exercise. They hike in the mountains for exercise.
뱀이 풀숲을 미끄러지듯 지나갑니다.
The snake slithers through the grass. The snake slithers through the grass. The snake slithers through the grass.
그는 스포츠 팀을 지도합니다.
He coaches a sports team. He coaches a sports team. He coaches a sports team.
그녀는 대학에서 역사를 공부합니다.
She studies history at university. She studies history at university. She studies history at university.
그들은 주말에 조부모님을 돌봅니다.
They take care of their grandparents on weekends. They take care of their grandparents on weekends. They take care of their grandparents on weekends.
밤하늘의 별들이 반짝입니다.
The stars twinkle in the night sky. The stars twinkle in the night sky. The stars twinkle in the night sky.
우리는 탄소 발자국을 줄이기 위해 자전거를 타고 출근합니다.
We bike to work to reduce our carbon footprint. We bike to work to reduce our carbon footprint. We bike to work to reduce our carbon footprint.
그 눈송이들은 여러분의 혀 위에서 녹습니다.
The snowflakes melt on your tongue. The snowflakes melt on your tongue. The snowflakes melt on your tongue.
그녀는 변호사로서 고객들에게 조언을 해줍니다.
She advises clients as a lawyer. She advises clients as a lawyer. She advises clients as a lawyer.
그는 생계를 위해 배를 만들고 수리합니다.
He builds and repairs ships for a living. He builds and repairs ships for a living. He builds and repairs ships for a living.
그들은 동물들에게 사랑스러운 집을 주기 위해 그들을 육성합니다.
They foster animals to give them a loving home. They foster animals to give them a loving home. They foster animals to give them a loving home.
그 말은 들판에서 질주합니다.
The horse gallops in the field. The horse gallops in the field. The horse gallops in the field.
그는 대리점에서 차를 팝니다.
He sells cars at a dealership. He sells cars at a dealership. He sells cars at a dealership.
그녀는 학교에서 건축을 공부합니다.
She studies architecture at school. She studies architecture at school. She studies architecture at school.
그들은 지역의 수프 주방에서 자원봉사를 합니다.
They volunteer at a local soup kitchen. They volunteer at a local soup kitchen. They volunteer at a local soup kitchen.
해는 매일 서쪽으로 집니다.
The sun sets in the west every day. The sun sets in the west every day. The sun sets in the west every day.
우리는 질병을 예방하기 위해 좋은 위생을 실천합니다.
We practice good hygiene to prevent illness. We practice good hygiene to prevent illness. We practice good hygiene to prevent illness.
행복해요.
I am happy. I am happy. I am happy.
당신은 책을 가지고 있습니다.
You have a book. You have a book. You have a book.
그는 학교에 다닙니다.
He goes to school. He goes to school. He goes to school.
그녀는 그녀의 가족을 사랑합니다.
She loves her family. She loves her family. She loves her family.
우리는 피자를 먹고 싶습니다.
We want to eat pizza. We want to eat pizza. We want to eat pizza.